Hello everybody, this is Stonewall, and today we're going to be running around with the Hades, with the crossbar. So this is the operator mod, and I know this game has been out for a long time, and I really haven't messed with this operator mod until I worked on this challenge. So I'm running the operator mod, which takes this thing to where it is a hipfire only, and it is a hipfire machine. If you go back to Call of Duty Ghosts and play with the chainsaw, you get kind of a similar feel there. So you can squeeze trigger or left trigger to aim down sight, and it just tightens the hip spread a little bit, slows your strafe speed, that sort of thing. I've got rapid fire and hybrid mags on it. I want to, instead of trying to be defensive, I'm putting out a wall of bullets. that's how I'm defending myself here. Alright, so I've got, this is actually for the tactical kit's precision, which is kind of weird that it would go under precision. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But anyways, I've gotten it really close. I played a couple warm-up rounds and just need 13 more kills with this setup. So it's actually been really fun to run around with, playing, kill confirm, TDM, whatever. And actually, I didn't realize this was happening, but we've got double XP and double weapon XP live right now. I know the new operation rolls around for us on Xbox. I'm sitting up here at tier 63. So made it a pretty good ways into it. And yeah, we've got 21 hours left from the time I'm recording this for those of us on Xbox and PC for the next operation. Now, it is a little disappointing in that there are no guaranteed weapons in the tiers. It really bugs me, but what can you do? We're just consumers. They're the ones making the product. So anyways, let's jump into a TDM and let's finish this challenge off.
Team deathmatch.
Alright, so one of my challenges or contracts is actually getting 3 kills in with one Hellstorm, and this is not the best map for it. So I've kind of struggled a little bit. I've earned several Hellstorms, but it seems to always be on indoor maps. I'm off to a great start. Of course, nobody on my team's off to a great start. Look at this, we're 1-6. Nicely done. Oh, in the back. Nobody got them. And I'm being a little ambitious with how far out I'm engaging with this thing right now. Wow, how did he drop me that fast? Swordfish.
Hostile UAV circling.
I am struggling to get anything rolling right now. And I was just doing pretty decent, to be honest.
Firing sensor.
How? Nope, didn't mean to reload. Now, hybrid mags does make this thing reload very quickly, which is really nice. Alright, now they're the ones getting the streaks in. As you can see, this thing can kill very quickly if you hit your shots. But looks like we're gonna struggle for a bit because they've got strike team and sniper's nest. This is gonna get ugly. And there's the strike team. They drop you so fast, it's ridiculous. Other problem is I don't think I've got cold-blooded on this class, so
HQ stores.
Kind of risky sticking with it. But I want to make sure I get this challenge completed before I switch classes.
Enemy UAV above.
How? He was... He should have been dead. Anyways. Well, nice work. Teammate got the sniper nest down. And the UAV. Nice thing about those grapples, you can hear them from across the map. Took too long to throw the grenade. What am I doing? 7 and 8. Oh, come on. I'm here. And,
Enemy
okay.
UAV established above.
The zombie skin is
Enemy
actually
UAV above.
pretty smart for that person. I say smart. Because they might as well be one if they're dumb enough to poke back out after they know I'm there. Normally recording in here with a dog is not a big deal, but for some reason she's barking at something. Aw, were you... Oh. Okay, how did he grunt that loud right in my ear behind me and I didn't hear him? Okay. I'm definitely struggling at this point. Yeah, last match I played with this, I went like, nope. How? Point blank, and he outguns me with the swordfish.
Hostile UAV circling.
What am I doing wrong?
Hostile UAV detected.
Ow.
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
Hey, I got one, and I'm gonna die. Come on.
Hostile system intrusion
Hey,
detected.
how you like that?
UAV above.
I got to be really close on that. So I'm at 13 EKIA. And just 13 kills.
Systems are back online.
There it is. Wow. This is nasty. They're tearing us apart.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
UAV available for tasking.
Oh, what? Where'd that guy go? Can my teammate get him? Did he just magically disappear? I really don't know what just happened there.
UAV above. Commencing
We're behind. You know what to do.
Care package on standby.
Oh, I was off on that one.
Angels 10.
Sensor
Let's
going live.
see. It's not going to change the outcome of the match because it's basically over at this point, but might as well see what I can get. Counter UAV. Yes, this will win us the match.
Enemy UAV above.
Actually, that was good timing. They just called in their UAV.
CUAV at 50% power.
Now, the main reason I knew this phone's flipped was because I have my
UAV has left
UAV.
mission area.
The which is a big part of why I don't
UAV surveillance.
know how it's going to go without a UAV in Modern Warfare. No, I don't want to be the final kill. Hey, I came back and went positive.
Remaining assets returned for
Only
debrief.
2 people on my team went positive. That was a bit of a rough one. But I guess that's what I get for, well, running a little bit of an odd setup, for one thing.
Battery neutralized.
And trying to talk and play at the same time.
That's riding.
Wow. Difference between, yeah, probably difference between what he saw and what the server recreated there was a bit off. There we go. The Precision 5 challenge complete. Let's back out here. Now, I was really hoping to show off a little bit more what this gun could do. And I've actually got a clip that I saved just on my Xbox that I'll pull up real quick and let you get a little bit better taste.
Health pack has been destroyed.
Alright, this was a final kill cam in one of my matches when I was playing with
UAV
this thing.
standing by.
And it's kind of one of those suicide missions. I wound up stuck between, kind of sandwiched there. But yeah, that might be a little bit better idea of what this thing is capable of. It's really good damage output, but again, like no precision, which is why the name of the calling card kind of bugs me. But anyways, it's really fun to play with. I'd highly recommend it. It's not really, to me, it's not really a serious class to play with. It's not a try-hard class. It's not one that you put on and expect to just dominate everything. Because it's kind of an odd position where it's an LMG. It is decent mobility. It's not quite to the level of an SMG. If you had the firepower of this with the mobility and handling statistics of an SMG, it would probably be a little bit overpowered, which is almost what you get whenever you do dual SOGs or something like that. I'd actually like to see the damage per second output from comparison. But yeah, this is pretty good. Now, I think another way you can run it that might would be easier for mid-long range stuff is you can put laser sight on while you've got the crossbar on, I'm pretty sure. And you can get that hip spread really, really tight without aiming down sight. So you can just run around and keep your max mobility. But anyways, definitely a fun one. Another one that I've gotten kind of close is the ones that affect how fast something fires. And in this case, I was running the Maddox. It takes a little bit to get used to the recoil pattern. It feels kind of weird because it's almost like a really fast 2-shot burst repeated. It's kind of an odd one. But anyways, if there's another challenge you want to see me do, let me know. I do have a class set up for this one. I haven't really started working on it. And I'm kind of hopeful it doesn't take all 300. But if it does, that will be a lot of melee kills. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you in another video.